Let me share the screen. 1 minute. What is the screen here? Is visible now? I think so.
Yes, sir, it is visible.
Okay. So what we have discussed last class? Any idea? We have discussed about the summarize. How to create a table using the summarize, right? It was
Yes, sir.
this one where I have used the summarize and to find the beverages. Only the product using the product and category of beverages. So this is what we have done last class, right? And after this, I think summarize is done. What was the next after this? I think two topic we have discussed in that class. Let me see. Uh, fact, average fact, sales difference. How to find the sales difference, right? That also we have checked, right? Where correct, offset. Offset also we have seen, right? Offset and summarize, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I don't think so there will be any doubt in that summarize and offset. So summarize is basically used to create a new table in the Power BI using the the requirements whatever you have. Let's say that you have a category and you want to create a table separately for one category or let's say that you want to find a product by sales, a separate table you want to create. In that case we use the summarize, and offset is basically used to compare the value by previous category or the next category. In that case we use the offset and then we minus both the sales price and find the difference of that. So these two we have discussed in the last class, offset and uh, summarize. Now the question is that there is also option that let's say if I'll ask you that find the top 10 or top 5 or top 6 product, or any, let's say you have a sales data or you have let's say employee data or you have let's say anything, call center data. So what is the top 10 duration of the top 10 call duration call, filter out that one. Or maybe top 10 sales by the category, or top 10 sales by the product, or maybe top 10 imply by the salary. So these top 10 or top 20 or top 5 anything. So how will you do that? So one method to do this, let's say I'll take example of very first is that let's say I'll take one table. Okay, in table I'll drop let's say product. Okay, and then I'll drop here the sales price from the fact sales. Okay, come to this and we have a sales amount over here. Now what I want that if you see this sales amount, basically come to the this formative visual. In that there is a special columns, in that we have a product. So take the sales amount here, display unit as a million. Okay, perfect. So if you see now, all the products price is visible over here, right? But I want the top 10 only, not all. So what is the method for this? One method is that come as soon as you plot this on the table or you visualize this on the table, you will see filter on this visualization is enabled, right? In that there is a product already. So if you click on this, there's an option over here, basic filtering. But if you dropped on this, there is an option of top n, right? As soon as you click on this, there will be next option will appear, that is called show item. And there is an option top and next is bottom. So I want the top. So let's say I want top 10, so I'll enter then here 10. Next is asking by value. So I want the top 10 product by the sales. So I'll drop this sales amount to this and I'll apply the filter. See, now whatever you see over here, that is a top 10 product, but I think it is not arranged in the ascending order. So if I'll click on this, it is arranged in the ascending order and it is top 10 product, by the way. So as soon as you change this to top 5, see, and apply, it is top 5 now, correct? So this is the one of the method of getting uh, a top 10 or top 5 or top 20 product. Now sometime what happened that maybe your data is not sufficient. Like it is very simple guys, like the data was very straightforward. I dropped the product over here in column and the sales amount over here, and we have calculated the top 5 product. But sometime basically it is, data is not sufficient, or maybe the you need to calculate something else and then find the top 5 product or top 10 product can be. So in that way you have to write first measure for that particular requirement, like first derive some of the data and from there you calculate the top 10 product. For example, if I'll say you that if there is a sales by each unit, then you will multiply with the unit quantity, then you will get the total sales by each total sales, correct? And after that you can drop this, you can drop this into the column where sales amount and product, and you can calculate this. So if I'll take like if it is confusing, I'll take a different example of, instead of the sales amount, let's say go to the, in the product we have a unit cost price, right? So if I'll ask you find the top 10 or top 5 product by the cost, but if you use the unit cost price it will not give the right answer, right? So what you have to do the next you need to get the total cost price, correct? So you need to multiply this unit cost with the unit which is in the fact sales. Earlier we have done this, right? And we have over here, let's say we have here somewhere we have calculated the total cost price. Somewhere we'll calculate the last very earlier. Let me see where it is. Total, if you find somewhere just total sales, it is total profit, total cost price, some, yeah, cost price, this one, right? And if you now if you drop this over here, you will find the cost price by the product, right? And from here we got the top 5. By the way, this top 5 is by sales amount, not by the cost. So you want, if you want by the cost, again you remove this and you drop this cost price to this by value and apply, and then you will get it, correct? So this is the easiest way. And there is a other method also to find the top product, guys. That is, there is a formula itself, top n, and we use that one. Let's say, so how to use that one? So basically right click on this and create new measure. Okay, as soon as you create the new measure, there will be a formula bar will pop up over here. Now you write here top 5 product. Okay, so there is a direct function over here, top n, see, correct? In the top n, see, and the first parameter that you need to pass is n value, correct? What is this n value? Means let's say that you want to find out the let's say you want to find out what 10, top 10.
Top 10 or top 5,
Yeah,
something
so
like that.
yes, so you need to pass that value. So let's say I want to find the top 10, so I'll pass 10 first, then comma, then asking the table. Okay, in that case table means the table we have in the data, correct? So let's say if I'll pass the table over here, let's say I said the top 10 product by the sales price. So we know that sales price is in the fact sales, right? And the product is in the team product table. So which table you will pass? Any idea? Which table you will pass? हो गया ना
If
confusion?
you want based on sales, then we have to pass fact sales.
Okay, let's try. So I'll pass here fact sales, comma. Next is asking order by expression 1. So order by is nothing but it's ordering the your value by ascending or descending based upon the, let's say I want to order this by the sales price, ascending or descending. So I'll write here maybe sales price, sales amount. Okay, comma. Then order by 1, comma, order by let's say I'll take the ascending. Okay, comma. Next asking order by expression second, so that is not required, that's not a problem. Like I don't want the other order by here. So as soon as I'll close this, you got the error. The expression refer to multiple column cannot be converted into scalar value. So I'll show you how to calculate this now. So what I'll do, top from the beginning, top n. First let me write this and then I'll explain you the entire formula for this. Okay, I'll use summarize over here. That's why I explained the summarize last class. Summarize, I'm using summarize, that also I'll explain you. And after, I'll show you the example of summarize without using summarize also. See, you will get some error in that. Okay, so summarize, and what I want over here, table, right? So table will be I want some table where will be the product. So I can use dim product, because in the dim product uh, we have a dim product. By the way, we have a product column in the dim product. That's why I'm using this. Okay, group by product. So I want to group by the sales price or sales amount by the products. That's why I use this one. Okay, next, I don't want anything group by column 2. I don't want this group by 2 anything. And next, let's say, because there is only one column that is there. Next is name, so sales, mm, sales price. No, wait, I'll write the name of this, sales price. This is the column name, and expression is basically sum of fact sales, close the bracket, for the sales, close the bracket for the table, and order by the way, product, dim product, comma, ascending, close the bracket. Let me see. I'm getting an error. The expression refer to multiple column. Multiple column can't be contained in scalar value. Where is the multiple column? I use this table, and that table has to be in ascending order. Correct only. This is the top 10. Okay, summarize is closed over here. Wait a second. Dim product. This is the summarize is closed over here. So that is the table and top value. And this is the one. This. Give me a second. Why it is the error? Let me think of it. Multiple column can't be used in the expression refer to multiple column. Multiple column can't be converted into scalar value. So top 10 table is summarize the product and group by product. If I'll remove this part, let's say, if I'll remove this part, what is the issue over here? Okay, done. Now what I will do, that I will use calculate and sum of facts, fact sales amount. Okay, comma, this, and close over here. Okay, now I'll take the table and pass this top 10 product, and by the way, pass the product also over here. No, it is giving the wrong answer. What is the issue? Give me a second, guys. I'm doing something else. I am doing something else. Calculate sum of the fact sales. That is correct only. is the wrong answer.
Sir, is there any issue in the starting? Like you have right top five product and you are calculating top and bracket 10.
Wait a second. Yeah, what you're trying to say? I think it's not
So the
clear.
name of the table is top five product and you are calculating top
That's
and
that is
bracket.
see. I can give any name. That's not a problem. So if you have, so let's say I'll give this over here. That's okay, right? So summarize deemed product. This one. I think there's an issue with the summarize. Let me write down this again. So summarize. Very first one is the uh, dim product, comma, then group by column. So group by column will be first is the product, okay, then comma, group by column 2 I don't want, name let's say total cell, total cell, okay, and then expression is sum of fact sales amount, okay, this is the one. This summarize is completed, right? Yeah, summarize is completed. Now order by expression, so now it's top and order by expression is the dim product, okay, then is asking uh, order, it's ascending, comma, is asking, I don't want that anyway. So next is, by the way, I don't want this. Next is I'll pass the total cell, that is the expression. Let me close this. There is an issue over here. Let me check. Come to the modeling, come to the new table, pass over here. What is the issue? What is the issue? Why I'm not finding this table? Okay, top 10 equal to top 5, top 5 sales. Okay, now remove this product and sales. Yeah, it's working now. So let me explain you guys. So what was the error and why it is why it has solved. So let's say if I remove this to top 5 instead of 5, the 10, it has increased, right? Now let's say I want the top 2. So it is working, right? Now what I'll do that instead of this one ascending by, I have written this. Okay, fine. Now I'll tell you that what is the issue, why it has not like created over here and why it has been done over here. See, so whatever the expression I am like explaining you, that is summarize or top 5 or let's say top n, these function are table function, not the column function or major function, okay. So basically using this function you can create a new table especially, but you cannot create directly a measure. So if you see that I have written exactly same formula, if you see over here, right? Top and some I use the summarize over here. Under the summarize, dim product is a table, and then category sorry, group by I use product, and then I have sum the sales amount, and I've given the name of the column is total sale, okay. And then I close the bracket of summarize over here, and then here is the group by, sorry, order by, this is order by of the top n, which is dim product, ascending order, and total sale, whatever it is calculated over here, it is over here. expression. So exactly same I have used in top 5 years. See, D, 2, by the way, 2, 5, any number you can pass. Summarize and the summarize, dim product, and dim product. This is the table, by the way. And then I have used here dim product, that is basically group by function over here, and then total sale, which is basically a new column of sales amount, which is summing over under this function, correct? And then I use dim product is used for again to order the entire what do you call expression by ascending, and I pass this total sale which is calculated over here, and it is working over here but is not working over. It means that this top 5 is a table function. Okay, you can create the table using this. Is clear or not? First tell me that it is a table function. Formula is not clear, I understand that, I will explain that also, but just let me know that it is clear or not, why this formula is not working over here and why it is working over here. It's clear, or you have a doubt?
Yeah, I think it's clear. So we need to go through the formula again. So how exactly it is working? So total sale, you have given one name here, total sale.
Yes,
So
sale,
total sale is equals to sum of fact sales,
sales
sales
amount,
amount.
yes, yes.
So in the column,
Formula part I will explain. Just let me know that why it is not working under the fact. If I have created one measure under the fact sales, right, and it is not
Mhm.
working over here, but I have created one separate table itself, and here it is working. So did you understand why it is working over here and why not working there? If you see this top 5, by the way, it is not top 5, it is right now is top 2. So if I'll change this to top 5, top 5, you will get a top 5 product. See, it is creating separate table itself where you have a top 5 product name and their sales value, right? And if you use this under this fact sales, it is giving the error. So did you understand first why it is giving the error over here and why it is working over here? First just tell me that one, rest I'll explain you how it is working.
So could you please explain one more time
No, I'm not asking the formula, I definitely I'll explain because I need to explain each and every point. My question,
why it is working? Yeah.
see, the thing is that, let me come to the whiteboard first. Let me know if my whiteboard is visible.
Not right now, so
Then let me share it. Visible now? Correct?
yeah, it is visible.
See,
Suggest-
summarize,
बंद कर दो ना.
and top.
कहियो नहीं.
These two are
Could you please mute yourself?
table manipulation.
आज तक तेरा गिर जाएगा ना ये. अब ठीक है.
Wait a second. Uh, so basically, summarize and top n both are table manipulation function. Okay. So let me show you that first. Come to the first here, that is learn Power BI. That is official website of Microsoft. In that there is a, can you see, is visible or
No,
not?
no,
Also,
no,
Let,
not that.
okay, let me share then what is happening here. Tell me now, is visible?
yeah.
See over here, table manipulation function. Okay, so in that you will find group by also, that I have already explained. Next, come to this top n. So top n is also a table manipulation function. So it is used to create a separate table, but within a table you cannot use this as a measure, in the measure, by the way, or column. It's clear. So top 10 is basically creating a separate table in your Power BI. Now coming to Power BI, you cannot create a come to the Power BI. Let me share the screen again. Yeah, visible, right? So basically, see the formula itself, just see that what it is doing basically. uh, if you go to the product first, or let's say just see over here what is happening in the first one, first example that I have given to you. In that I have used the dim product, I've used the product column from the dim product, right? So all the product is available over, just imagine that all the product are available over here. Or let me, if it's confusion, let me clear the filter. Okay, so it is all the product is visible over here, appeared over here, and I use the cost price. Instead of cost price, take the sales amount to make it very clear, crystal clear. That is called crystal clear, right? Where is the sales amount? Here. So I've taken the sales amount. So what is happening, guys, over here? See, I know and you also know that atta and floor, that is multiple time in the data, and whatever the value is, you see that is the, by the way, sum of sales by the product atta and floor, right? It's clear. So basically this product is grouping the sales amount, or sales amount is grouped by the product here. So masala, total sales of the masala is 6,28,540. So it is not a masala one time, it's a masala in the product, in the fact says multiple time, right? But the total sale of the masala is 6 lakhs. You will not see a masala any other over here, right? It's appearing only one time. It means that is a distinct count, and it is grouping the sales amount by that. Is clear now here? Now, so once you get this, then only you can filter out the top 10 product, right? By using the filter operation. Similarly, whenever you apply this formula, it works similarly. What it basically does, it first calculate the total sale by the product, and then they apply the filter. So can you do over here, if you come to this product or directly fact sales, okay, in the fact sales, can you calculate one column, or can you create one column or something that give the group by cost of sales or sales is possible? Can we create one column over here which can give the total sales in the Delhi state? It is possible? No, right? Because it's the raw data we have. There is only two options, that we can create the separate measure for that, right? That can give, or maybe the new table itself, where there will be a separate table where we'll have only Delhi state and their total sales, correct? So it is, definition is clear, right? Now come to the top 10. Basically top 10 is a table manipulation function. Okay, please remember always this is a table manipulation function, and you cannot use this as a calculated column in the already used table, basically default table, whatever you have that. Okay, in existing table, maybe in the existing table you cannot use this top n function to calculate the measure or calculate column. This is not possible, you will get the error. So basically how to use this, come to the modeling, create a new table, and then pass this formula. Similarly in the summarize also, guys, if you remember, I have created a separate column, right? Separate table, by the way. See, the summarize is the, this is the separate table where we have the beverages as the category and their sales, right? Summarize is also a table manipulation function which is create the separate table based upon the requirement. Is clear? Now how this top n product is working, now let me explain this. So I'll remove this part from here, or instead of removing, I'll take directly this. Okay, I'll take directly this. So basically top n, okay, First value is n value, then table, and then group by. Sorry, it's not group by, guys. It's basically order by. Expression is order by. Okay. Why I'm doing mistake? Order by and order, then expression. Okay. So this is the syntax of the uh, top n. So here n value can be 10, 20, whatever top n you want. Okay, 5, anything. Now table is basically is not the table. You whatever you have you can pass over here. Let's say that I want to find top 10 product by sale. So I want some table over here that have only two column. One is the product, another is the sale. That's all. So if that kind of table is not available, then we need to derive the table. It's okay. After deriving the table, we can again use the order by and expression. That's all. So if you come again to this, if you come again to this one, first we derive this table where we have a product and we have a sales amount, and then we went to the filter option, and here I have applied let's say basic to n, and then I apply by what do you call, by sales amount, and then I apply filter, right? I drop over here sales amount. Where is the sales amount? Sales amount, sorry, sales difference by sales amount, and then I apply. Here is a 10, let's say, and then I apply it, right? Then it is calculating the top 10 product. By the way, it's calculating or not? Top 10 5 sales, correct, it's correct only. Then why it is not calculating? Top 10 sales difference. Huh. So first we got the table where we have a product and sales amount, then we are applying. Similarly, we need the table over here in this top 10 where there should be product and sales. Let's say you want to find the top 10 by category, then you need a table. You need to pass the table over here which have only category and sales. Is clear? Or you have a doubt? Come on, guys. You have a doubt here?
No, it's almost clear. But yes, we can calculate this in. We can learn this into the formula as well. One more time.
Okay, so table, as we know that in our data, whatever we have, we don't have any column directly where we have a product and sales. We don't have that, right? We have all the table, by the way. So we can, how we can create such kind of table? We can use the summarize. So the option is that we can use the summarize first and then calculate this top n, or we can directly use the summarize inside this. Okay, so let me show you other way that. So what I'll do that I'll create one first sales by product, one new table. Okay, and then I'll use that one to find the top 10. Okay, so let me show you that one. So I'll create one new table using the summarize. So this is basically products, sales by product, sales by product, okay, equal to summarize. In the summarize they're asking the table. So what is the table first? Which table I should pass here? I will pass the dim product. Why should I pass the dim product? I think you know. Group by column. Group by column is basically product. So I want to group the sales by the product. That's why it's a product here. Then asking the group by column 2. So we don't have any group by column 2. Next I'll pass the name of the column. So sales or total sale, let's say total sale. Okay, then expression is sum of fact sales amount. Okay, close it. Now come to this and you will see that I have created where it is sales by product, the product and the sales amount, correct? We have the product and their sales amount, means all the sales amount is grouped by the sales. Now sales, sorry, grouped by the product. Now from here we can find the top 10, right? Easily. How we can do the top 10? So again I'll create the top 10. Let's say it's top 5. So sorry, new table. You can go from here also, I think, new table, right? No, it's not. There is no function over here. So again come to the modeling and new table. Okay, and then it is top, let's say top, I'll take top 8 this time, or top 10, let's say. Okay, equal to, I'll pass the formula top n. Okay, then it's asking n value is 10 comma table, which table it is? Basically this one, sales by product. So it is sales by product table, because we have already the product and sales, right? I have used using the summarized. Now order by expression, order by expression, it is basically product from the sales by product, or you can take the sales total sale also by the, it just basically order by is nothing but how you are ordering your data. It is by ascending order by product, or ascending order by the sales, or descending order by the product, or descending order by the sales. Just ascending or descending, how you are arranging, that is, and based upon which column you are arranging, that you need to pass over here. So order by, I have used a sales by product total sales, so I want to arrange my data based upon the total sales, and how it should be ascending order. So lower value top, higher value bottom, correct? Now is asking order by expression 2. So I don't want any other order by over here. Next I need to pass the expression, and expression will be total sale, which is here sales by product, which I have calculated, right? And then close it. Top 10 is C, calculated. Now come to this table over here and click on top 10 C. You have the data, right? Top 10 product. Now visualize this. So what I'll do, that I'll remove this part from here, and from this top 10 I'll take the product, I'll take the sales. You have a top 10 product over here. Now come to this specific column, change to sales, total sales, and 1 million. See, it is there or not? There, working? Easy to understand or not too easy to understand? Now to check how this ascending and descending is working, what I'll do, that I will change detail over here. So right now I have passed sales by product total sale. Instead of that I'll pass product. Okay, and ascending. See, did you find any changes or not? Now pass here descending. See, I think I explained this last class also. See, you find the difference, right? So this is how you can calculate the top 10 product. Is clear, guys? So now we are moving towards the, yeah, you have a question? Any question?
No, sir. I said that it is clear.
Okay. So you can directly see, you in this top 5 I use directly the summarized. So I use this summarized to calculate first the column where we have a product and sum of the sales amount by this product. In another example, I have used this sales by product. First I have created this table, and then I use this table inside this top 10, right? So there is a two-way, I have shown both, but it's always good to reduce the work. So you can, if you are very confident, you can use this summarize inside the top 5 itself, or top n function. Use the summarize and create one table, and then use that one inside this, instead of you first calculating the sum of sales by the product, one table, and then again calling this table into this top n. It's a double work. But like honestly, at the first time you will not understand, so go by this way. So whenever you want to find top 5 or top 10, first calculate, let's say you want to find out top 10 category. So first create one table where there will be only category and sum of the sales amount. Once that table is created, you can use that table inside the top n function. It's clear, right? So now guys, we are moving into the time intelligence function. So what are the time intelligence function we have? Let me show you that first. So time intelligence function is very important. So whenever you go for the any interview, they definitely they're going to ask you. So in time intelligence function, you have a closing balance of the month, closing balance of the quarter, okay, date between the sales, date between, by the way, okay, end of the year, end of the quarter, end of the month, last day of the sales, next month, next quarter, next day, this kind of sales we, or let's say value you want to return, then we use this, okay. So basically this kind of formula is used basically more in the financial data, by the way. So what is the closing sales or closing balance, what is the opening balance? So these kind of things are used in most in the banking sector or maybe in the financial data. But in the sales also, maybe they use what is the end of the month sales, what is the end of the year sales, okay, what is the previous year sales, what is the this year sales, what is the difference of that. So this kind of calculation or this kind of problems people bring, and you need to plot this on the visualizations. So for that one, first you need to calculate it, then only you can pass that under this. Is clear? So how to do that basically? So I'll start first. Let's say come to the new page. Okay, in the new page I'll take the again table.
So there is my one suggestion.
Yeah.
Could we please start that time intelligence tomorrow?
Okay, fine. So we'll drop over here and we'll start tomorrow fresh. No issue.
Mhm. So that we can like manage that time intelligence. Like we understand intelligence in the next class.
Okay, no problem. So anyway, tomorrow and day after tomorrow, 2 days it will take, and I'll complete the time intelligence. Tomorrow is Thursday, right? Thursday and Friday. So Saturday, so shall
Yes.
we have a class? Saturday, I have a plan to complete the Power BI. So Saturday, I will teach only the basic things like how to, you know, create the text box, some of the, how to go from this page to another page, how to come back from that page, how to create the bookmark. So all this kind of things. So all the calculation part, I'll complete by Friday, if time permits. So only, by the way, time intelligence is pending. Rest all I think I've covered most important formulas. So if you practice all these, I think these are more than sufficient. So it's okay. Shall we close then? What do I say?
Yeah.
Okay then. So we'll start tomorrow with the time intelligence.
Sure. So.
So any doubt in today's class you have?